Your shoes by the door again, the same place as before. You said you'd leave early, like you did once before. We watched something on your phone, neither of us cared. You leaned against my shoulder like you were still there. I asked you if you wanted tea. You said you were fine. Everything felt normal at the time. The last time you stayed over didn't feel like the end. No final words between us, no need to pretend. The last time you stayed over, just another night. Nothing in the moment said something wasn't right. You set your alarm early, turned away to sleep. Your hand still found my wrist, out of habit, not need. I stayed awake beside you, listening to you breathe, trying to understand what I couldn't see. The last time you stayed over, no distance in your tone, no sign that in a few more days I'd be here alone. The last time you stayed over, no break, no clear divide, just one more quiet evening before something changed inside. I replay small details, the way you said goodnight, how you didn't hold me quite as tight. You left before the morning, said you'd text me later. That sentence sounds so different now. The last time you stayed over was already the end. I just didn't know it lying there with you then. The last time you stayed over, a moment I missed. The ending didn't happen later, it happened in this. Your shoes were by the door, I didn't move them after. And now that spot stays empty every day after. My phone lights up the table. Your name still saved the same. I open up the message, then close it once again. I type a few short sentences, then stop before the end. I read it back in silence, then delete it once again. There's nothing wrong with what I wrote. No anger, no defense. Just just everything I never said, put into present tense. The message I never sent still lives inside my head. Every word exactly right, still waiting to be read. The message I never sent says everything I mean, but you will never hear it or know what it could mean. I think about just sending it, letting it be real, but something in the outcome feels already sealed, because I know your answer before it even comes. And honesty this late changes no one. The message I never sent sits quiet in my phone. A finished explanation no longer has a home. The message I never sent, a truth I chose to keep. Some endings don't need answers to be complete. There was a time I needed you to hear me clearly through, to understand the weight of things I never said to you. But now the need has shifted, the moment has been spent, and everything that mattered stayed unsent. The message I never sent, and now I let it stay. Not every truth requires a voice to find its way. The message I never sent, a quiet kind of end. The last thing I could give you was not to press send. My phone goes dark beside me. Your name's still on the screen, and everything I meant to say stays where it's been. Feels heavier than one. Your pillow keeps its shape somehow. The blanket barely moved, as if the night still remembers the space that once was you. The space on your side of the bed still waits without a sound. the bed. A silence made of cloth. A quiet little outline of everything we lost. The space on your side of the bed. A truth I slowly see. The nights we once divided now belong to me. Perhaps the hardest moments are not the ones we fear, but ordinary mornings when no one else is here. Because the world continues exactly as it did, except the one who shared it no longer lives within it. The space on your side of the bed. And now I understand the smallest empty places are hardest to withstand. The space on your side of the bed, still waiting every night. A quiet kind of memory beside the fading light. Morning light across the sheets. The window slowly bright, and half the bed beside me stays white. A record spins across the room. The needle finds its place. The same old song begins to play, yet something feels erased. We used to sit and listen close to every passing line. A single chord could open up the quiet in my mind. The melodies felt endless, each note a living thread that wrapped around the moments where every word was said. The day the music stopped meaning anything, I finally understood the song was never only sound. It lived because you stood. The day the music stopped meaning anything, the rhythm lost its hold. A melody once bright and warm now echoes faint and cold. ones who shared it leave. Nothing stays the same, because the smallest melodies once carried more than sound. They carried every fragile place where love was found. The day the music stopped meaning anything, the room grew strangely wide. The notes kept moving through the air, but something else had died. The day the music stopped meaning anything, a quiet truth appeared. The songs I thought would stay with me belong to you being here. The record turns another time, the needle moves along, but somewhere in the spinning sound there is no song. There is no song. You said that's not what I meant. I said, then what did you mean? We both stood there for a second, like something slipped between. It started with something small. I don't even recall. Just the words said the wrong way, or taken the wrong way. You tried to explain yourself. I stopped listening halfway, already forming answers before you could finish. That's not what I meant. You said it every time, like meaning could be fixed if you repeated the line. That's not what I meant, but nothing ever changed. We kept having the same talk, just rearranged. I said, you always do this. You said that's not fair. We both raised our voices, then both pretended to care. You asked me why I'm distant. I said you wouldn't get it. You said try me once more. I said forget it. That's not what I meant, but I heard something else, and after hearing it enough, I believed it myself. That's not what I meant, but meaning isn't enough when every explanation comes too late to fix the trust. We stopped talking to understand, started talking to win. Every sentence became defense instead of letting truth in. And somewhere in the pattern of what we tried to say, the point of every conversation got lost on the way. That's not what I meant, and maybe that is true, but what you meant stopped mattering next to what it did to me. That's not what I meant, and now I finally see it wasn't what you meant, it was what it became to me. You said that's not what I meant. I didn't answer back, because by then it didn't matter. wonder what you meant. What you meant. What you meant. Every word we didn't say lives on. You stood near the doorway, keys already in your hand. I asked if you'd be back soon. You said, yeah, I can. Your jacket half on your shoulder. You check the time again. I tried to keep it casual, like this was nothing new. You said I'll call you tomorrow, like it was guaranteed. The way you always said it, without thinking what it means. I'll call you tomorrow. You said it like a fact, not something I should question, not something that could crack. I'll call you tomorrow, and I just let it be. But tomorrow came and passed without a call to me. I kept my phone beside me longer than I should. Every sound felt like it might be the one that finally could. I told myself you're busy, I told myself it's fine. I replayed how you said it over and over in my mind. I'll call you tomorrow, still ringing in my head. A sentence so simple for something never said. I'll call you tomorrow, a promise with no wait. The easiest thing to offer and the easiest to break. It wasn't just the silence, it was how sure you seemed, like there was no version where you wouldn't follow through. And maybe that's the difference between then and now. You stopped meaning the things you said out loud. I'll call you tomorrow, and now I understand. The moment you said that was already the end. I'll call you tomorrow, a line I won't forget. Not because you didn't call, but because you said it. You stood near the doorway, key still in your hand. I'll call you tomorrow was the last thing you meant. Your name once felt familiar, like somewhere I belonged. A word that carried quiet peace whenever it was sung. It moved through every moment, like something safe and near, a gentle kind of gravity I trusted every year. Your name feels different now, a sound without its place. The warmth that lived inside it no longer shows its face. Your name feels different now, a word that changed its tone, a quiet kind of distance where comfort once was known. The letters have not altered, the syllables remain, yet every time I hear them now they carry something strange. The memories still follow each echo of the sound, but the meaning once behind it is harder now to find. Your name feels different now, a truth I cannot hide. The life I once connected to it has stepped aside. Your name feels different now, a word I used to trust, a gentle little symbol now covered over in dust. Perhaps the heart rewrites the language that we know, when someone once so close to us becomes someone we outgrow, and words that once held warmth can slowly rearrange until a simple name feels change. Your name feels different now, and now I clearly see the meaning I once carried. There was never just the key. Your name feels different now, a truth I must allow. The sound is still the same, but not to me now. Someone says your name again across the room tonight, and all the warmth it used to hold has left the sound behind. Days kept passing quietly. Seasons changed their tone, but every time I saw those keys, I felt less alone. The keys you never came back for still rest beside the door. A quiet kind of question about what they were for. The keys you never came back for, a promise left behind, a small unfinished sentence suspended in my mind. I tried to place them in a drawer and put the thought away, but something in the metal weight refused to let me stray. Because those keys meant more than doors or rooms we used to share. They carried every fragile plan we left somewhere in there. The keys you never came back for, a signal I ignored, believing every passing day you might walk through the door. The keys you never came back for, a truth I couldn't face, a life we thought we built together, already left this place. Perhaps you left them on purpose, or maybe you forgot. But absence writes its meaning in the spaces that it caught. And every object left behind eventually will show which endings were decided long ago. The keys you never came back for, and now I understand. Some doors are never opened by the ones who left our hand. The keys you never came back for, a truth I finally see. The person who once needed them is no longer needing me. Your keys still hang beside the door, but something has changed inside. I know now why you never came back to retrieve them. You said everything's okay. I nodded like I heard you. We left it there. I watched you move through the evening like nothing was off. You asked about my day. I answered like always. I didn't wanna start anything. You look completely normal, so I believed you were. I thought it would pass. I thought you were fine because you said you were, and I didn't look deeper than the words I heard. I wasn't fine, I just didn't say it. I didn't think you'd notice if I tried to explain it. We sat across from each other, phones between our hands. You laughed did something small, I followed like I should. I was waiting for you to ask again. I thought if it mattered, you would bring it up. I didn't know how. I thought you were fine, so I left it alone. Didn't push any further, didn't change my tone. I wasn't fine, but I made it look easy. And after a while, you started to believe me. We both chose the easy version of what was going on. You stayed quiet to avoid it. I stayed quiet because you were. I kept thinking there was still time. And somewhere in that silence, between what we showed and what we felt, we lost it. I thought you were fine, now I see it clear. You were asking without asking, I never came near. I wasn't fine, and now it's too late. I needed you earlier, not after the break. You said everything's okay. I said nothing back. It wasn't